in the most miraculous of ways, the God that breaks chains and shatters addictions, the God that's realer than real. This ain't no tall tale, it's non-fiction. We thought we could do it alone, God, letting you in when we wanted to. But we can't do anything alone, God. We're lost without you.
For the next generation, I believe revival is going to happen in the marketplace. I believe that there are some Daniels that are going to rise up who can stand alongside Nebuchadnezzar. There's some Josephs who can hear and interpret, who will stand alongside Pharaohs, and there's some Esthers who at the set time will say a sound that will save our people and the world. And so I really believe in everything that's been negatively spoken about who their professional capabilities will change if we come alongside them as Samuels, as Eli's, to equip them to release the sound.
Hey! Hello, I'm popping in. I just finished a session up on this platform up there. So the people sitting on these tables, many of which are Kingdom family. And if you know me, so after I'm around a large gathering, I find me a little cubby hole and just process. So we're not supposed to be back yet, but I decided to come back because I was like, I don't think anybody will be in here. And just to have some quiet time, just to pray over the space and process too. And I think I did okay. One of the scriptures I meditated on today is where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom or liberty. I grew up on there's liberty, but I think the more common saying is there's freedom. But anyway, like where he is, you'll feel peace and free and joy. And so it was cool that I did it with peers who I consider brothers in Christ. And, I think it went really well. And these last few days have been really good. And we'll see where the Lord takes it from there. And I think I have another engagement later this month, but if we want to call this a day in the life of brand strategist, we can. But this is just a day in the life of Chauncea, my work life, and super glad and proud for it. Oh, there's Angela. As I'm headed to Colorado for a leadership retreat, I want to say a genuine thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm traveling with the Level 8 textured luggage. The shell has a clean textured finish that feels durable and refined, something that can easily move between work, travel, and long days without feeling too precious. The handle system is smooth and steady with an easy grip that feels balanced when you're moving quickly or navigating busy spaces. And the wheels are designed to glide quietly and effortlessly. It moves with you instead of against you. I also have this paired alongside the luggage I've been traveling with for the past 5 years. I'll have both linked below. Packing like this always reminds me that leadership isn't just about speaking well or showing up prepared on the outside. It's about creating space on the inside, space to think clearly, space to listen, space to process what you're carrying and what you might need to set down. So I want to encourage you to be intentional about carving out time to prepare, not just professionally, but spiritually as well. Say yes to rooms where you can grow, and don't rush past the quiet moments that help you build well and build wisely. Good morning. It's my first opportunity to actually talk to you this morning because I did all the travel prep yesterday. And if you're a little bit like me, like just travel days can be all consuming. But we're here at the airport. Woke up at 3:45 a.m. It's currently 10:45 a.m. Due to the time difference and everything. So a little tired, but we'll talk more when I get to my destination and take it from there. Good morning. It's actually day 2 of the retreat, and yesterday it was just a whirlwind day. And just to give a little context, you may have observed that I went through Long Beach Airport instead of LAX, and that's because if I can, there's so many airports, international airports in the Los Angeles area that if you can find a streamlined way of traveling, I do that. So Long Beach is one of my favorite airports. It's so cute. It's like an indoor outdoor experience. And I woke up at 3:45 a.m. and had a flight around 6. Got here around 10:45 a.m. And the drive is about a little over 2 hours, and then you stop for lunch. And so checked in into this cute, cozy cabin. And although I have been here, I think maybe 4 or 5 times at this point consecutively at this specific retreat, even though I've done other ones in Colorado, I never get the same cabin. So very cute, very cozy, such a stark difference from city. And so it really just admonishes us to just relax, to rest. And then we did introductions and dinner and just worship and just had a really good evening. So now it's day 2 and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm having so much fun chronicling it because I've done these retreats and just done very little chronicling, but I want to be able to look back on the experiences and look at where I was at that time and just see the growth along the way. So I'm excited to see what day 2 has in store for us, and I'm going to walk on to the lodge for breakfast. Hello, just saying my final farewell. It's the last day. I got my level 8 luggage, and I'm losing my voice a little bit, but so far it's been a wonderful time. We still have, enough of a full day to go, and we'll take it from there. But I'm just grateful for all the ways the Lord has showed up, confirmed some things I needed for the book. So there's some revelation about chapter 3 and chapter 5 today. So not today, but just over the last few days. So I love that the Lord can, whether you're doing a retreat with other people or just by yourself, just to find that time to steal away, be in a fresh environment. Sorry, I'm literally recording on my phone, and there was a spot that had service, so I got distracted by the text. But just if you can find a place of quiet, of solitude, or refreshing, whether it's by water or a park or nature, or even if the city inspires you, because I know the city can inspire me depending on what I need inspiration for. And just to hear just to hear. So, and reflect and process and pray. So I'm just really grateful. But let me get moving because I'm already late and I don't like being late. I'm a pretty punctual person. So I'm not late, but I might be if I don't get all this done. Okay, bye bye bye. All right, so we have finished the retreat and it was so fruitful. I'm one of those people who will need a few days to process what's just happened in the last 72 hours, but God is so faithful and I'm just so grateful for all the things that He revealed, He redeemed, the new connections and old ones that were cultivated and made. And so I have a tradition every time I'm at Denver International Airport that I come to the Westin Hotel. It's connected to the airport, and I'll meet a local friend here. Last year, it was a girl named Cassandra who lives here, and we had like just happy hour light bites and stuff. And right now, I'm about to meet Sam, and so I'm really excited to just connect with him. We've had Zoom dates and phone calls and done all the things, but looking forward to that. So, just a little travel hack, travel business hack is sometimes if I can, I'll choose one of the later flights going out. So one, recalibrate after all of that travel, just drove 2 hours off of the mountain, went 9,000 feet down to another level of elevation, and then I'll be going to sea level tonight. But just to get a breather, to refresh, and then just to make one more connection before heading home. So looking forward to it. So grateful for this opportunity and this experience. As a leader, you pour out, you pour out, you pour out. And this is an opportunity to fill our cups, to express the actual needs that we have, whether it's in our business, in our life, in our ministries, and then to have iron sharpen iron because we can't do this alone. So I just love environments like this, either facilitating them myself or being able to be a receiver of it. And yeah, I'm just super, super grateful. This makes, just in reference to retreats in general, I've been doing this over 5 years at this point, and I'm really, really grateful. It's such a monumental moment and a marker in my journey every year of like, I just have to pass by this way. So I'm grateful. I'm tired. And you know what? I think I'm going to end this video right here. So I'm so grateful for you watching. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel and comment down below. If you do something to just refresh, recharge, recalibrate, plan with the Lord, your goals, your career, your pursuits, and if you do it with someone or with a group of friends. I'm just curious to know if that's something that would help you in your planning and building process. And yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.